Let me ask you something personal, man to man. When was the last time you woke up in the morning and felt that same solid confidence you used to have years ago? You know what I'm talking about, that effortless, natural firmness that made you feel alive, masculine, and ready to take on the day. If that feeling has been fading, you're not alone. For millions of men over 50, those strong morning erections become rare, and with them goes a quiet sense of vitality, pride, and energy. Most guys just shrug it off as a normal part of aging. But what if I told you that in many cases, it's not just your age, it's your nutrient levels? I'm Dr. Nerita, a board-certified urologist with over 12 years of experience helping men restore their hormonal health and circulation naturally. And I've seen countless men who come in thinking they've lost their drive forever, only to realize that their bodies were simply missing a few critical building blocks. Today, I want to reveal the 3 vitamins you should be taking at night if you want to wake up with stronger, more reliable morning erections, without pills, pumps, or embarrassment. Now, let's make one thing clear. Morning erections are not just about desire. They are one of the most important signs of your internal health. When your hormones, blood vessels, and nervous system are working in harmony, your body naturally produces firm morning erections. When those start to weaken or disappear, it's often your body's quiet way of saying, hey, something inside needs attention. The empowering truth is this: your body hasn't forgotten how to perform. It simply needs the right tools to turn that system back on. And some of the most powerful tools are simple nutrients that do their best work while you sleep. Over the past decade, I've observed a consistent pattern. Men come to me with concerns about stamina, confidence, and drive. We run their labs, and more often than not, the results show low levels of vitamin D, magnesium, and vitamin C. Once those deficiencies are corrected, something incredible happens. Their energy returns, mood improves, and those powerful mornings come back naturally. Let's start with vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin, but in truth, it behaves more like a hormone than a vitamin. After 50, your skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D, and since most of us spend most of our days indoors, nearly half of all men over 50 have insufficient levels. That shortage has a direct effect on testosterone production. Here's what's really going on. Vitamin D acts like a foreman at the hormonal construction site. Without enough of it, your body can't efficiently convert cholesterol into testosterone. The factory slows down. You start noticing less muscle tone, lower drive, and weaker mornings. But when vitamin D levels are restored, your hormone machinery restarts. Blood vessels relax, energy rebounds, and your body remembers what natural strength feels like again. There's one important detail supplement labels rarely mention. Vitamin D is fat soluble. That means your body can only absorb it properly when taken with dietary fat. So if you take it with just water in the morning, most of it goes to waste. The better strategy is to take it with dinner, especially if your meal includes healthy fats like salmon, avocado, olive oil, or eggs. Those fats act like vehicles, delivering vitamin D into your bloodstream and into your tissues, where it actually helps your hormones. And timing matters. Your body performs its best hormone repair work while you sleep. Testosterone production peaks during deep rest. So by taking vitamin D at night, you're fueling your hormonal system exactly when it's doing its best work. Men who follow this simple change often tell me, Doc, my mornings feel different, stronger, steadier, and more like myself again. That physical confidence spills into everything else: your energy, your posture, and your overall mood. Now let's move on to magnesium, the deep sleep powerhouse. If vitamin D is the foreman, magnesium is the electrician, quietly keeping everything running smoothly behind the scenes. It plays a part in over 300 biochemical reactions, including testosterone production, muscle relaxation, and nerve signaling. When your magnesium is low, your body struggles to create and use testosterone efficiently. Even the testosterone you do make becomes less available because magnesium helps convert it into free testosterone, the active form your body can use. Magnesium also keeps your arteries flexible and your blood flow steady by relaxing the smooth muscle inside their walls. When arteries stiffen, blood flow weakens and firmness becomes harder to achieve. Restore your magnesium, and you restore that easy, natural blood flow your body depends on. Part 2, approximately 700 words. Here's why taking magnesium at night is especially powerful. Magnesium is known as the relaxation mineral. It calms your muscles, eases tension, and tells your nervous system it's safe to unwind. That means deeper, more restorative sleep, and that's when your testosterone factory does its best work. So taking magnesium before bed gives you a double benefit. You sleep better and your hormones recover stronger. Many men over 50 also deal with restless nights, cramps, or waking too early. Magnesium smooths all of that out. It helps keep blood sugar steady, muscles relaxed, and your nervous system calm. I've seen countless patients who started taking 200 to 400 milligrams of magnesium glycinate before bed. And within a few weeks, they reported better sleep, stronger mornings, steadier moods, and more energy throughout the day. Remember, better sleep equals more testosterone, and more testosterone equals better performance, physically and mentally. Now let's talk about vitamin C, the circulation guardian. Most people think of it only as an immune booster, but for men, it's also one of the most underrated nutrients for vascular health. Vitamin C helps your body produce nitric oxide, the compound responsible for relaxing blood vessels and allowing blood to flow freely where it's needed most. Without nitric oxide, even strong desire can't translate into firmness. Vitamin C also protects your arteries from oxidative stress, the kind of gradual damage caused by free radicals and inflammation. Think of it like rust forming inside metal pipes. Over time, that rust stiffens and narrows your blood vessels, limiting blood flow. Vitamin C acts as a rust remover, keeping those vessels supple and elastic. Inside the testes, it shields the delicate cells that produce testosterone, helping maintain steady hormone levels and faster recovery. Because vitamin C is water-soluble, your body doesn't store it. It uses what it needs and flushes out the rest. That's why splitting your dose, half in the morning, half at night, works best. It keeps a steady supply of antioxidants circulating 24 hours a day, protecting your blood flow and hormone balance around the clock. When combined, these three nutrients, vitamin D, magnesium, and vitamin C, create the perfect nighttime environment for your body to rebuild naturally. Vitamin D primes your hormonal machinery. Magnesium relaxes your body and powers deep sleep hormone production. Vitamin C keeps your blood vessels young, flexible, and open. Together, they form a quiet team that works while you rest, rebuilding your strength from the inside out. Here's the simple nightly routine I recommend. During dinner, take your vitamin D with a meal that includes healthy fats. About 30 minutes before bed, take magnesium glycinate, not oxide or citrate, as those forms can upset your stomach. Finally, take half your vitamin C dose in the morning and the other half at night to maintain steady antioxidant protection. Most men notice early changes within 3 to 4 weeks, better sleep, improved energy, and stronger mornings. But the real transformation happens over a few months as your body restores its internal balance. Support this with the basics. Stay hydrated, eat real food, move your body daily, and limit alcohol or late-night sugar spikes. Vitamins can't outwork a poor lifestyle, but they can amplify a healthy one. And if you're thinking, Doc, maybe it's too late for me, let me stop you right there. I've treated men in their 60s and 70s who thought the same thing, and within weeks of correcting these simple deficiencies, their bodies reminded them just how capable they still are. Age changes our chemistry, yes, but it doesn't erase your body's design. You were built to be strong, responsive, and confident. Each morning, you wake up feeling a little stronger, a little more like yourself. That's proof your system is rebuilding. That confidence ripples into every part of life: your posture, your energy, your relationships, your drive. So tonight, take that first small step. Add vitamin D with dinner, magnesium before bed, and keep your vitamin C steady. Give your body what it's been missing, and let sleep do the rest. Because aging isn't the end of vitality, it's the beginning of wisdom. And with the right support, that wisdom can come with strength, confidence, and the quiet pride of a body that still performs exactly as nature intended.